Hi everyone on Floss Tube. Welcome to the Sun City Stitchers channel. I'm Carlene.
And I'm Marlene, and this is episode number 29.
We are very excited that you are joining us. We appreciate you hopping on and listening to us as we prattle on about all our stitching, all our stitching whips and all our stitching woes.
Yes, exactly.
We had a...
sometimes more woes than other times.
Yes. We had a nice day today. I didn't have to work because of Veterans Day.
Mm-hmm.
So we didn't have school. So that was a nice extra long weekend.
I had a day off.
Yes, because your one student couldn't.
My one student her dad didn't want her to do tutoring today. So I had a day off too. So this is why I look like this, because I had a day that I didn't have to put makeup on. And
Me too. So I took advantage
of it.
I took advantage of it. Me too.
And then plus we worked on decorating my house for Christmas.
My gosh.
So I'm wearing my
Jolly Housewife shirt
for the occasion.
Yes.
Yes,
we always get together and decorate each other's houses, and we do Marlene's first, and we do it Veterans Day weekend.
Yes.
And so
this year was hard. We really had to kind of psych ourselves up to do.
Yeah, we did. We really had to. We had to force it this year. But you know what? Mom would want us to. She loved Christmas. She loved decorating, and so we did it.
Yes.
And we were just telling my husband as we were eating dinner, it's like, we used to work 12-hour days and get everything done in one day. And we started last night and did a tiny bit because we were both tired. And then we worked today, but it was by 4 o'clock, it's okay, I'm done. I can't do anymore. So, but we have just only your trees left.
Yeah, and the craft room.
Yeah, but that is, I mean, it's all ready. We have the lights up and everything. So, yes. So anyway, it was fun. We turned Pandora on and listened to Christmas music all day, and it was
and we really kind of go, I guess, overboard for Christmas because everything comes down in our house and everything becomes Christmas.
Yes.
So I mean, it's a lot of work. It's very time consuming to decorate.
But it's very fun.
But it is.
We love it.
I love having it all done, and it looks so pretty.
So that was our day today.
Yes,
so we have just the Christmas trees to put up tomorrow, and then we'll be done with her house, and then I will do Marlene will come and help me, and then our oldest sister Linda's coming Wednesday.
Yes, I'm so excited.
And so the three of us will work together to do my house starting next weekend, and we leave some things up for Thanksgiving, and then take those down after the Thanksgiving holiday. But most of it will already be up. The Christmas will already be up. So that way I can enjoy it even though I'm working. So anyway, it'll be good.
And it just makes the season so much more relaxing when you have your decorating done. Then you can focus on other stuff.
Anyway, so that was good.
Yes.
So, Marlene, what about stitching progress this week?
I did really good. I'm very pleased.
Good.
Yes.
Show us what you did.
Okay, so I worked on Hello Autumn last Saturday.
We only have a couple more weeks to work on these fall things.
So anyway, so I got...
This is Sue Hillis.
Yes.
And we're doing it on 28 count with anchor floss.
I got the tire put in.
Oh,
some
that's
of the back
so
end of the
pretty.
Truck. So it was very fun.
I need to get mine back out, but I'm working on a couple of other things. Well, if you remember last time, I was complaining because I was having to do the stitching elf, Captain Timothy, the stitching elf.
No, Captain Timothy.
The Captain Timothy, the candy cane elf, or whatever. Anyway, this is him, and this is what I got done. So really,
he looks good. You got a lot done.
He's really very cute. I'm liking him better. I have just the red to put in on the candy cane, and then I need to backstitch. And he'll be done. So I do need to work on him this week.
And is he all backstitched?
Yes, everything is backstitched. And so I do have him for this week because I have a project. my homework is work on an ornament-sized whip.
Oh, yeah.
So,
So that will work for that.
I think he will get finished because I need 350 stitches.
Oh, yeah.
And so, my goal is going to be to have him finished, and then I can,
That's good.
yeah, then I can finish him. He'll
Yeah,
be,
you won't have to
he'll be
complain about
something
him
that'll be
anymore.
checked off.
Yes,
No.
you
What
won't.
else did you work on?
Okay, then on Sunday, I worked on Fall on the Farm, block 3 only. But I got a lot done.
This is the little house,
Yes,
and we are
little house
using
indoors.
the called for threads and fabric.
Yes. And so I got the scarecrow all put in. All I have left to do is the corn.
The rows of
The
corn.
rows of corn, yes. So, and it
Very
works,
cute.
it uses the classic colors.
Classic colors.
That's what it uses for thread.
I worked on Fall on the Farm also. I got block number 6 done, which was the little milk barn.
Oh, that's
So I got
cute.
that done. I had all of the squares done. And so now I'm working on this pumpkin patch, the pumpkin patch block.
This one?
Yes.
Oh,
And I
that's
just
good.
have only a tree left to put in right here. And then I have to fill in the white and do the back stitching that says pumpkin patch. So,
And then are these little people are each holding a pumpkin?
yes, I have to fill in a little bit of orange there on their
Okay.
pumpkin. And then this is going to be the barn, the little red barn.
Oh,
And so that is going to be my goal this upcoming week is to get this block done, to
Oh,
get the
wow.
barn done.
Oh, that's good.
Uh-huh.
Then you'll just have one left.
And then I'll have the one block
Oh,
left.
that's good.
Yes.
Mm,
So this
nice.
is the little red barn that I'll be working on.
Oh, very cute.
Yes, I love this design.
I know, I do too.
I love
I
this
really like it. I love working on it. Okay, then I did college game day for week 9. And I'd already gotten quilted bees done for week 9. And Alabama, my number 1 team, Alabama lost. And I already did quilted bees. I showed that last week. So then I got to start on Georgia, which is my number 3 team. And it goes like
Yeah, just like that.
this way, I believe, right? Is the arrow pointing up?
Yes.
Yes, okay, so it goes that way. So I got,
This is autumn hydrangea
Yes,
fog,
autumn
a
hydrangea
chatelaine, done
And so I
on
got-
28 count.
I got all of the little pulled work. It was just a half cross, but you had to really pull it to give it a lacy look. So I got that all put in. And then I had to do French knots here on this middle flower.
Let me hold that up a little closer so
So I
you
got
all can
that
see
all
the
done.
French knots. Isn't that so beautiful? And I love those leaves that are in that corner around that back stitched ferny. Really, really,
They're really
pretty.
pretty. Yes, they're really
Gorgeous.
pretty.
Gorgeous colors, gorgeous
Yes.
project.
Yes, it's very
Really pretty. Then I also worked on my Forest Friends drum. This is a Faithwurks design, and it was actually a camp project, Camp Stitchmore project last year for 2021.
That was fun.
And I have not finished it, but I got a lot
you
done.
got a lot of the grass.
I
filled
got
in.
the green filled in, and I got all of the lines put in here.
Oh yeah.
Then
Then the stream goes down there.
Yes,
on the bottom, right?
my prompts were to fill in something that was like coloring. So since I was just filling in between the lines here, I used that. And then the second prompt I used it for was that a animal that had antlers.
Oh,
So of
yes.
course the deer has antlers, so
Yes.
I used that, and I got the deer back stitched, and then did fill in, and then did the lines down here on this bottom part. So I want to keep working on that because this is one that I want to get done this fall.
Yeah.
We'll see.
It takes a long time.
We'll see. We'll
It
see.
takes a
Filling
long
in took a long time.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Okay, then I got to work on number 5, Houston, and it is paired with Anniversaries of the Heart, and I'm working on the
Moonlight Visitor.
Moonlight Visitor block.
This is, Blackbird's design,
Blackbird
Moonlight Visitor. We're using sampler threads, classic colors, and Weeks Dye Works.
Yes. And I got the foundation put in
This
on the
little
house.
checkerboard
Yes.
foundation on the house.
So
Very pretty. And this one is for our maternal grandmother. Her
Yes.
birthday was in October.
September.
September.
So anyway, that's what I got done on that
Very
one.
pretty.
I know it is very pretty.
That's the next one I'm going to work on after I finish Fall on the Farm. Then
You're gonna
Anniversaries
concentrate
of the
on this
Heart.
one?
I want to concentrate on that and get that
Yes.
one finished
Yes.
because I'm getting close. Okay, what else, Marlene?
Do you have anything else?
I just have only one more, so
Okay.
you can do a couple because
Okay.
I know you have a bunch.
Yes, I do.
So you
Okay,
can do a
then I
couple
worked
and then
on-
I'll do mine.
Number 6 was Baylor, so that was paired with Home Sweet Home. So I continued working on the awesome A-frame.
A-frame.
So I think I got all of the light done down here. The light, it's
Yes.
like khaki
Like khaki
down
fill
there.
in.
So I have to
Yeah.
fill in the top of the A-frame. I think there's a
There's a
window
door
up
or
there.
a window. Yeah, it's like a sliding glass door or something. It looks big.
And then a tree. There's a chimney on the house and a tree.
A chimney and a tree in this
and
space.
I have to backstitch everything.
Yes. Okay, very nice.
Yes, I'm coming along.
Yes, you are. Well, I all of a sudden realized I have a stocking to do for one of our great nephews. Little Otto needs a stocking. We always do a stocking for our great nieces and nephews, their second Christmas. So he's a year and a half. He was born July 4th, 2021. And my nephew and his wife chose the Shepherd's Bush Stocking Christian. And so I got to start. I have divided it up into sections. So this week I wanted to get, I'm holding him upside down. Oh, for heaven's sakes.
I can't figure out what it looks like.
Yes, so
there he
I want to get, this week I want to get his head and hat done, and he's got like a cape, and then of course his feet. So that's what I want to get done this week. Then next week, I want to work on these top rows here, the flowers and things up here at the top. I won't do his name till the very end because I just like it to get
And
centered.
hearts are on the bottom.
Yeah, there's stars and big hearts, and I think something else across
I
the
remember
bottom.
him.
It's
I
hard
remember him.
it's hard to tell. A checkerboard. There's like a checkerboard across the bottom. So anyway, I am doing him on the 18 count lamb's wool over 2, so he's big. With number 5 pearl cottons, except for his beard, I'm using a Angora, I think.
Oh, okay.
Something that looks fuzzy and
I'm
fluffy.
sorry, I keep yawning. Okay, then I worked on Little House Needleworks from Sea to Shining Sea. And I'm working on the mountains
block.
And so I got the tree trunks put in.
And we did a drawing for this. So
Yes.
congratulations again to Barbara Davis, who won the set of charts for this pattern. And also the charts come with the silk floss. So congratulations again to Barbara Davis.
And so I did the tree trunks and another part of the house. Little part more of the
That's
house.
that was a very fun project.
It
Really
is
fun to
Yes, it's
stitch.
very fun. Okay, and then did you?
No,
do
I don't.
anything? Okay.
Mm-mm.
So then my number 8 project was paired with Miami, and it's Pumpkin Patch Farm.
By Victoria Sampler,
Uh-huh.
using
And
the silk floss that she calls for and the called for fabric.
And so I got lots of details added in. I got the leaves put in on the tree. I got the pumpkins backstitched. I got the little French knot roses added in on the climbing rose vine.
And the little birdhouse, did you add that?
Birdhouse, I had the birdhouse stitched, but I added the roof and the little base part on the bottom. They're just the straight stitches.
And then
I put in this tree right here.
and the little tiny over one.
And the little tiny over one crow on
top of the roof.
Yes.
Isn't that cute?
So I got lots done, but it was just lots of details. So,
lots of details on that one.
So it looked very cute.
It is pretty.
It added
I love
a lot. It added a lot
I
to
just
it.
really love the look of that
And then
pattern.
number 9 is Mizzou paired with Nostalgia.
This is a Rosewood Manor design.
Yes.
There are 12 designs. We're doing them on one piece of fabric.
Over one. With one strand of floss. And
it's regular anchor floss.
Yes. And I worked on the little pot up here, the little basket or urn or whatever it is. Up there, I got all of the stems and the leaves put in, plus the 2 little blue flowers down there on the bottom.
Very nice.
So I have
And you said just one flower
up
left?
at the top left to put in.
And then she will go back
And then
to
I'll
work
go back
on
to work on this one.
This one with the 2 little girls.
I have a good start on this one too.
Yes, you do. I'm working on the block with the 2 little girls.
This one I have to put the little guys in. So, and then my last project I got to work on this week was Quaker Rocky Road.
This is by Tempting Tangles. Marlene's also doing this over one. With silk dinky dye floss.
Dinky dyes. Yes, dinky dyes. So I got that. And I worked on this top row right up here.
Oh, the trim across the top.
Yes, the little lacy looking part.
And what are you thinking now, Marlene, about? I know you were trying to decide.
I think I need feedback from everybody about if I should take these blocks out that have this.
It's this right here.
And this one and this one.
Because that changes colors and it's very pale.
Yeah, and it kind of blends in with the background fabric. I like how this one looks. So I'm wondering
would you just use that color but cut out the light?
And this one just changed like that. It didn't have any of that light part in it.
So you would want to just take out the light?
The light part. And then
so
just
what do you all think?
All
give Marlene some feedback. Should she go ahead and pull that out and put in so that those blocks all look dark brown like the one does? Or should she leave it? I kind of like it.
I know, I do too.
But then I can see why you think, well, maybe not.
Yes,
so let us know what you think she should do with those blocks.
I go back and forth too. It's like, well, it doesn't look that bad. It might be okay. But then other times I'm like, no, I don't like it.
So what to do?
Let me know what to do. You have me decide.
Okay, so then, Marlene, why don't you show what it was we got as a gift from Terry at camp?
Yes. Terry, our fabulous finisher.
Terry, our fabulous finisher, yes. She brought Marlene and I each a gift at camp, and it was so sweet of her. And it is just the most lovely project bag.
Yes, look at it.
She is such a wonderful seamstress. What do you have here? You have floss stuck on it. So she's got the nice long zipper pull. And then the bag opens. And look at this pretty fabric on the inside. Isn't that pretty?
I haven't decided which project I'm going to put in it.
These are strips of fabric that she has pieced together and then quilted over the seams, like with different stitches. It's just really pretty. Such a pretty bag. Just really pretty.
I think I might use it for one of my elegant ladies.
Yes, I think I'm going to use it for that too. So. Anyway,
yes, so
it's
that's
very
the bag
pretty.
We got from Terry.
So thank you, Terry.
Yes,
we love them.
Terry. We love
We're
it.
very honored that we got one. We love them.
So beautiful.
And then last week we mentioned that we had gotten a couple of projects right at the end of camp. It was the last. We had showed you the first 5 that we got, But then we got project number 6 and we didn't show it to you. We hadn't gotten it yet at the time at camp, and then last week we kind of forgot. So our project number 6 was a pin pillow that goes with her series. Last year she did Awesome Autumn, and then this year we got Winter Wonderland. And it's we got all the finishing and everything for this. So this is our winter pin pillow.
It's part
So
of the finishing kit that
yes,
showed you
part
last
of the
week.
finishing kit. We have all of the items for finishing, and it has a really sweet little button that she had made just for camp. And so I'm excited. This is going to be a fast stitch.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to do that one. But that was one of the last
I think it'll
projects.
be really fun.
And then we also got, every year she does a mystery project that we can sign up for. And so Marlene and I both signed up for the mystery project. And this year it was a friendship, I believe it's friendship band and vintage spool pin cushion. And so she did it like this. So the top of the antique spool is a pin cushion. Do you want to show them the antique spool and then the band itself wraps around the vintage spool and then ties with that really pretty ribbon. So it's all just black and cream. And then this is what the band looks like. So it's got the alphabet and then a pretty little saying about friendship. Friendship, like pearls, brings out the best in everyone, in everything.
Oh, that's pretty.
So I just thought that was a really pretty, so that was
Here's
our mystery project.
This is
And
the
this is the antique spool. So you see that it's quite large.
Yeah, it's
And
very
then,
large.
then we have, is it banding?
Yes. Oh, no, that's the
Yeah.
finishing.
Yeah, there it is.
The banding.
So and then we have banding like this. So the edging is finished. So it will get, and then we got all the directions, of course, for finishing it. So once we stitch it, then it'll get wrapped on here and then tied with that pretty
The
ribbon.
pretty black ribbon? Is that
Yes,
how
the
it'll go on?
organza ribbon. Yeah, that ribbon.
That's
So anyway,
really, really
those
pretty.
were the last projects that we got. The mystery project and project number 6 were the last 2 that we got at camp. So that was very exciting and
Oh, it's
very
good.
fun.
Yes.
So we have not started those yet.
No.
I'm going to tie this back together again. And then we got some haul at camp. So we're going to go ahead and share
just a
that
little
with-
bit.
Just a little bit. Just a few things.
Yes. Yes.
So to start with,
Okay.
she
So,
had a My Big Toe,
trunk show.
and so we got some items there.
Yes.
So Marlene, what did you get from the My
I
Big
picked
Toe?
up a set of marking pins. Really pretty marking pins. I don't
See
know,
if
do
I
they
can-
show up there?
Let's see if we can kind of shake them around a little bit.
They're
There's
purple.
butterflies and they're purple and they have a flower and I don't think we're gonna, can we open it?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't want to like have them
Fly
flying.
out. Yeah.
Okay, you see if you can get it open and I'll show the other thing. And then the other thing that we got, and this was, they made some of these specifically for Nancy
fruits.
for her. Oh,
Oh, very pretty.
they made some of these specifically for Nancy for her 30th anniversary. So it has the 30 on it. And then, so I got floss drops. Marlene and I each got one of these. So it's just really, really pretty. The colors are pretty delicate. So that was something else we bought at the trunk show she had for My Big Toe. All right, so do you want to show
Yes, so
some of
here
your
are some of the
pins?
pins that are in there.
So pretty.
They're all.
Look how they have the
Different.
little bead on
Yeah.
the top.
Is it? What is that? A little. I can't tell because I don't have my glasses on. I have
This
them on
is
top
like
of my
a
head.
flower.
Okay, a flower. And then these are just little, other little shapes.
This is a flower.
Oh, it's a flower too.
Uh-huh. Really pretty. The pretty purple.
Yeah, very pretty.
This is like a tulip kind of flower. You can
And this
kind
is
of
just
see
a
that.
regular.
And then just a
pin.
pin with a, yeah, just like a bead on the top.
And then is this just like a little teardrop shape?
Yes, this is just another bead.
And there's a
little
few
bit
more
larger
in there,
beads.
but those are just some
So
examples.
they came as
So
a
it's
set
yes,
in
a
that
whole
little
set.
tin.
Mhm,
So
a
they're
whole set.
very nice for marking
Mhm.
pins. Very nice.
So,
Okay.
and I just like the color, the purple. I thought it was so pretty.
Then we got some charts also. And so I got 2 Sue Hillis charts. And these are not new, but I had not seen them before. So it's the most wonderful fright of the year, which I thought was just a really cute Halloween
That's really cute.
pattern. And then this one, it's the most wonderful feast of the year.
For
So
Thanksgiving.
yes,
That's cute.
I'd like to do these as like little easel stand-ups,
Oh,
or
yeah.
so that not. I mean, they wouldn't be little; they'd probably be
Yeah.
rather large, but
Yeah.
I think they'd be really
Like
cute,
little,
finished up.
Little tripods.
No,
I'm thinking.
no, like
an
an
easel?
easel, to stand on an easel.
Okay, and then I got some charts too. I got one from Annie B's Sunshine.
Sunshine by Annie B's. I got an Annie B's as well. Sunflower Row. So that was a new chart for me. I love
And
the
then I
colors
got,
in that.
one from, well, no, I got a couple. Did you keep the other one? Okay. I got a couple from the Heart by Wendy. This is the new Quaker monthly series. So I got February.
Well, she did these last year, I believe.
Oh, these were last year's?
Yeah, I think.
And then Carlene got January.
I got January. We
I'm not really-
debated back
I'm
and
not
forth
really
whether
a
we wanted
Quaker
to
person,
do them,
but
but
when I saw these done, they had the models there.
they
Were
really,
really pretty. And I was like, oh, I just think I need to do
really
those.
like them.
And then I got another one, Spooky from the Heart by Wendy.
That
A
was
Spooky
cute.
Quaker.
This would
I
be
thought that-
cute on that French country mocha fabric, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And I heard the bells. Like
That one's really pretty. I debated between the Spooky and that one. I really like
love
that.
that. I love the
I wonder
colors
where
on
this
this.
came from.
I don't know.
Okay,
Let's
then I
do-
got
let's do these. Last year we started to collect the Hello by Liz Matthew designs, and I didn't
The 12
get
days of
the
Christmas.
12 days of Christmas. I didn't get the first day. Marlene and I are going to share patterns.
Yes.
And so we kind of divided them up. So this year I picked up day 1, the partridge in a pear tree. Mother's most favorite Christmas song.
I know.
But I really love these
I
designs.
do too.
Which one did you get?
I got, this year I picked up the 6th day of Christmas. And last year I believe I got the 3rd and the 5th day, or the 2nd and the 5th day.
No, I got the 2nd and the 3rd, and you
Okay.
got no, I got the 4th.
Okay.
The 2nd and the 4th, you got the 3rd and the 5th, I think. Yeah.
So anyway, so there's
So
that
that's
one.
the 6th day. And I
Yes.
got the 7th day, which is, it says all is calm, all is bright.
That's
I think
pretty.
it's pretty. I really love them finished as the trees.
There's the trees.
But I like the samplers too. It's like I want to do both. I think they're really pretty.
They are.
They're really pretty. So, did you get any other Liz Matthews?
No, I didn't get any of this one.
Okay, well, I got a couple more. I got this one. It's called Bittersweet Village, and I really love the colors on this
I thought
one.
I had picked up one other one.
And
I
then,
guess not.
oh, did we get them?
No.
And then I got this one, Token of Fall. I'm not usually a big bird person, but I really loved this blue bird. So I got that one
pretty.
as
I
well.
like
I
that one
really
too.
liked that. So those were the Hello Liz Matthews and From the Heart that we got.
Yes.
And Annie B's. And then
I got one by Erin Elizabeth. Autumn Leaves and Pumpkins, Please.
that's so cute.
Just such pretty fall colors.
It really
I just really
is.
liked it.
And I got the Shannon Christine Autumn Favorites.
Oh, that one's pretty.
And I like it on the black, but I think I'm going to do it on a different color. Like maybe that French Country Mocha. I love the French Country Mocha for fall.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I may have to change colors a little bit, but I got that one. Fall is my favorite.
Then
And then we had a huge Zweigart
sale.
sale.
Sale, And so we picked up a couple of books. I picked up this one, the Gingerbread Delight.
And I got that as well. And then we got a cut of fabric that's got the Christmas tree, the Tannenbaum. They had this in all different colors, but we got this one in the red. Because we wanted to do the gingerbread designs.
Be as a bell.
A bell pull. And so
different...
just like it shows it here, back here with the little gingerbread. Or we could decide to do the designs, but then do them separate and make them into little pillows. We could do a lot of different things because we've got the squares of fabric. So, and this is 18 count. So it will be an easy stitch. Yeah. It's not going to be anything hard. We were excited about the fabric, and it was a sale. It was so. I mean, it was a good buy. Yeah. So we've got a nice stash for that.
And then I also got Christmas red work.
I got that one as well. I just loved that, and we were going to
think it's pretty.
We were going to do that on, because this is the fabric that it's already divided into squares. And this is 28 count Zweigart. And so I thought that red work was just really pretty.
I got the fabric also.
And they fringed it, and I just think that's pretty. That would just make a really pretty, a really pretty piece. And then the other thing that I got was the fabric. It's called Star Ada, so it's got the stars on it, and it's large count. It's 14 count, which I don't stitch on 14 count usually. Ada, I don't usually stitch on Ada, but I don't mind stitching on Ada for something different. But there was this darling little bag that said cheers. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna need a water.
Okay. Hold it to you. Do you have any in the fridge, or they're in the pantry?
No, they're in the pantry. Anyway, so I really want to do this as gifts. So Marlene and I each got a piece of fabric, this Ada Star fabric, and so that we can make up a couple of really quick Christmas gifts. So that also was on sale, so that was good.
I didn't close the pantry door.
Oh dear, kitties are gonna get in there and help themselves. And then we also got some other fabric. Marlene and I each got a cut of fabric. Marlene, does yours happen to have the name on it? Let me see. This really beautiful color. It's a green, but I don't have the name. I hope maybe yours does, but I don't think it does. We're going to have to ask Nancy what it is, because I want to know and mark it. I'm sure it's 28 count, but it's a really pretty pale, kind of a pale green. No, I think it's 28. I'm thinking of where it was on the table. I think it's 28 count. And then I got this piece of 28 count Zweigart. That was meadow green. And it was just really, this was a really beautiful color of floss. Of fabric, I mean. And then I got a cut of fabric of the, I bought all that she had. The French Country Mocha.
That's really pretty.
This is the hand painted. So one side is solid and the other side is modeled. And I like the modeled best, but the other side is pretty also.
Yes.
So this is as 28 count as well, I believe. 28 count, I believe. Country Mocha. Country Mocha. It's Cashel. Country Mocha.
Yeah, so that's Cashella's 28 count, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's 28 count. Yes.
Okay. And then is that all your fabric?
Yes, so now then the other thing we did was we picked out fabric to, oh, you have one.
Yes. Okay, so let me show this one.
So Marlene, remember, is going to do the Mirabilia design, the Frog Princess. And she has a light colored dress. And Marlene chose this fabric.
Do you remember what this was called?
It was called
Persian Gray.
Persian Gray.
Persian Gray. So I'm going to do her on that.
And it is, what count? 28 count?
28 count?
28 count Persian Gray.
I think 28 count, maybe 30
That
count.
was my problem. Because
No, I think it was 30 count.
30 count.
30 count.
30 count Persian Gray. And I was going to do this for my Lady of the Mist.
Yes.
But the 30 count made it just a little too big. And so I have to choose something else for mine.
Yeah.
Because that's what happened.
Yeah.
That's right. We were trying to think why I didn't have a cut
I think
of
she'll
that.
be really pretty on
Yes.
this gray.
So I'm going to have to go on and look for something gray for mine.
Yes.
And then we also started picked out fabric for our 3 elegant ladies.
Should I take it out of the...
No, I don't think we need to. So if you remember, these were Joan Elliott designs. And so London is going to be the first one that Marlene and I do. We were going to do them at different times, but she and I are both excited to start the same ones. And we want to do her in the winter. So she is going to be our January lady, right?
Yes.
And we chose a gray fabric. I don't know what it's called.
I don't remember either.
How annoying.
We should have written it down.
We should have. So it's going to be on this gray fabric. So that will be for London.
I can't remember.
And the colors we checked, kind of did a floss toss, and the colors will show up nicely on that for London. So that will be
and
that
then
one. Paris.
We're doing an opalescent.
Yes, a 28 count opalescent. So it's got the nice little sparkle because we thought it looks just a little bit like she might be, in like a crisp fall day or maybe even a winter day. 'Cause she's got the scarf and so she's going to be done on the opalescent.
And then
And then Rome is going to be done on this
sky.
I think it's sky.
I think it was sky. And it's kind of modeled.
Yeah, it's an overdyed. Nice little
So it has
look,
a little bit of blue.
that effect of clouds in the sky. And then
for
that will be for Rome. So we've got all of our fabrics chosen and selected for that.
Yes.
And then we also selected our floss for our Bristol samplers that we're going to do. We decided that we wanted to use a silk. And of course, the Bristol samplers that Marlene and I both chose are all red. So I selected a chunway silk that is this color. So I got 2 skeins because I'm going to be doing only one.
Does it say which color it is?
It doesn't have a name. It just has a number. So I'm doing this. And then Marlene, why don't you show the ones you're doing?
This one, I'm doing mine.
Hers has got a little bit. Mine has a bit more of that orangish tinge, Marlene's has a bit more of the violet tinge to it. So these are the reds that we're going to use for our Bristol samplers. And so we may still have to order another skein,
one more.
but we will be using only one strand. And there's 10 yards, so I mean that's a lot, but those Bristol samplers are big, so I don't know
We'll see
if that will be enough or not. Oh, there's that. Okay, then we also got some new Faithwurks designs. So to start with, one of her new designs was the birdhouses, and she has it finished as a little drum. So I'm going to be finishing this one as a drum. She had already stitched and finished a piece as the drum, but then she wanted one to show so that she could show it just flat. So this was my model. I stitched one for her to use at camp, and she returned it to me. So now all I have to do is just the finishing.
Yes, that's good.
Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm excited to do the finishing. I need to get the little finishing kit from her if she has it. And then what did you buy? What Faithwurks designs did you buy?
Do I have them out here? Oh, yes, I do.
Oh, they're over
here. Just a minute. I'm sorry. Okay. I got this one, the little mini pearl.
Oh, yes, mini pearl. Keep calm and wear pearls. And the little tiny sheep is here with pearls around her neck. So it's just a little spool. We got all the finishing that we needed, plus the little sheep that goes on the top.
So now we have mini pearl, Mary
the
sheep,
Christmas.
mini pearl sheep and Mary sheep and Aaron sheep.
Aaron was for shamrocks.
Yeah, Aaron was for shamrocks.
I remember what she named the others. She's had like names for all of her little sheep. Then I got one that was the fall sheep. And this, let me just pull this open. Do you want to show the other one?
And then we got the candy cane Christmas.
This is another one in her pin pillow series.
Yes, it's a pin pillow.
And we bought the silk, the Trinway silks also for the ruching
around the outside. So that one will be fun.
I got the little fall sheep. And this is kind of going along with her next design that's coming out, which is her autumn shadow box.
Oh, yes.
So I'm excited to work on that. And again, we have the spool painted.
Black.
Yes. And then the little resin figure and the little pumpkin, everything comes in the kit. So that was another new design. And then the other new design that she had, Marlene and I both got that one, which was the Hedgie's Christmas tree, which was the snow globe. And it's just so cute. And I love that we even get that beautiful hanger, that snowflake hanger comes in the kit. And so we got that. We did purchase the fabric to go with it. And then everything else comes. The snow globe, the little snowballs that are down here, and the floss, of course. So those were the new Faithwurks designs that she debuted at camp, and we got those. And then before we move on, I just want to say that we are going to be doing a giveaway today. So these were also camp kind of memorabilias. And so we wanted to share the fun and the excitement with everybody. So we have a floss drop that says Camp Stitch More. And it says #30 down here in the corner. So it's a floss drop. They're very nice. They're heavy and nice. We have 2 of these that we're giving away. So if you would like this, comment. What did we say they were commenting?
I think just
Thread?
drop.
Something thread.
thread.
Okay, something, comment thread. And then we have 2 of those to give away. And then we have 2 of the little canvas bags that also are for commemorating the 30th camp. It's a nice little zipper bag, and it's just inside, very nice. It has a beautiful little beaded zipper pull. So if this is something that you would like, tell us how you would, what would you put in this little canvas bag? And we have 2 of these to give away. So 2 floss drops and 2 canvas bags commemorating the 30th Camp Stitch More, and these are courtesy of Nancy of Faithwurks. So great big thank you to Nancy.
Yes, thank you, Nancy.
Thank you, Nancy. And we have these, and we will do the drawing at the end of the week and then announce it next Friday.
Yes.
So make sure you comment and let us know which one you would like, or both. Remember, if you want the thread drop, you have to just comment something with the word thread. And if you want the bag, you need to tell us what you would put in the bag. Okay. And Marlene, what are you stitching this week?
Well, I'm continuing to work on college game day.
Me too. I have to catch up, but I
Yes.
don't know that I'm going to be working on that.
I have week number 10, and then of course tomorrow, whatever happens tomorrow. I only have 4 teams to do for week 10 because all the rest of my teams lost.
I don't think I had many wins.
It was a
either.
very bad week last week. And then Hello Autumn, some more on Hello Autumn. I'm hoping to maybe work on that tomorrow. I don't know, it
That'd be
depends.
good.
And then Fall on the Farm.
Yes, I want to be working on Fall on the Farm. I want to get block 8 done. Finish 7 and get 8 done by next weekend. My homework this week, as I already mentioned, I'm supposed to stitch on an ornament-sized whip, so I'll be finishing up Captain Timothy. Then I'm supposed to do a project that has something to do with a book. So I'm going to take that opportunity and stitch on Easter Shadow Box because I'm close to done.
And there's a bunny on there. So
Since there's a bunny, it can be for Peter Cottontail, Story of Peter Rabbit by Beatrix Potter. And so I've got all of the border done on this one. So that's going to be my little banner that says Happy Easter, this one. And then I have just this block left. So I'll do the border and then hopefully get it filled in. I'm going to need about 350 stitches. So I'm not sure.
Hopefully that should get a lot of it
It'll
done.
be almost done.
Yeah.
And so that would be good. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other thing that I need to do is, of course, I'm going to continue to work on my stocking for Otto. And I want to get that top band done. Finish the little Santa figure or whatever, the little man figure, and do the top bandings. And then the other homework was something that I was uneasy to start. So I'm doing the nativity because Marlene and I, remember, we are both stitching this one for the second time. So we stitched it years ago on 18 count fabric, and we're restitching it now using anchor floss and linen. But we were very uneasy to start because we had never stitched a project this big. We had never stitched with a blended needle.
No.
And so we were very nervous, excited, but very nervous. So I'm going to be working on this. I want to work on finishing up the shepherd down here. And I have back stitching to do. I may work on the streamers. I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to be working on this one this week, so that for my homework. Yeah, I'm kind of ready to go back to work on that again.
I'm gonna get mine out
So
after
that's
Thanksgiving, I think.
coming up this week. Anything else that you have coming up this week? like we said, our sister Linda's coming Wednesday. She's flying in Wednesday evening. She
And
gets
she'll-
in, I think, about 6 o'clock.
Yeah, about 6.
And
then
I have
she's-
just this week of school left, and then I have the whole week of Thanksgiving off.
That's
Your
nice.
schedule's going to be kind of iffy because you're
Yeah.
not going to you're not sure which
Yeah.
kids are going to want to.
I'm thinking I'm only going to tutor on Monday and Tuesday of the Thanksgiving week, but I don't know how many students I'll actually have on Monday and Tuesday. It just
Yeah.
depends on whether their parents want them to do tutoring.
And
or
then
not.
our sister will be here for 2 weeks, so we're going to be doing some things
Yeah.
with her. Like I said, we're going to be decorating my house. We always have a lot of getting ready for Thanksgiving because I
Yes.
bake pies and we do all kinds of stuff. So
I don't help with any of that.
no, she just comes and eats it.
Yes. Yeah, I always ask if she wants help, and she was always like, "Oh no, I have it. I already did this." And
I
this."
know, yeah, I love Thanksgiving dinner is my most favorite meal to fix. I love to do Thanksgiving dinner. So anyway, that's what we have coming up. We hope you all have a wonderful weekend, that you get lots of stitching time.
Yes.
And remember that a day without laughter is like a day without sunshine.
So wherever you are, bring your own sunshine.
And keep on stitching. We'll see you next week.